This is Tuesday, the 1st of November 2022, and the first day of a brand new month. And we're at the Irish National Stud Kildare. Now I'm on my way to the Stallion Stables. Keep the camera straight. You see, it's getting darker now. It's coming in there early. It's getting darker early now. The clocks are gone back an hour now. Gone back an hour now on Saturday night. Gone back on Saturday. The clocks are gone back an hour, and it's Halloween week.
Careful now, people up there.
It's Halloween week now. It's Halloween. And by the way, yesterday, Equiano, the stallion.
Loads of people up there.
Equiano, the stallion. Unfortunately, we never made it to the stud yesterday because Equiano, he would have been 2 years of the stud yesterday. 2 years. 2 years was his 2 years was. Huh?
Go wait for me, go on.
2 years was the second anniversary of the time he came to the stud. The Halloween, he came Halloween 2020. I'm too close. It's 2 years of the stud yesterday. I would have come yesterday, but it was a bank holiday. So it's 31st of October 2020 he came to the stud. So exactly 2 years yesterday that Equiano arrived to the stud. It's the second season of the stud. So it was the second anniversary yesterday. I would have come to the stud yesterday, but it was a bank holiday, so I've come today, a day late. So belated second anniversary to Equiano. Belated second anniversary to Equiano for his arrival to the stud. It's the second season this year. He arrived in 2 years yesterday. So 2 years yesterday, the 31st of October. He arrived Halloween 2 years ago, 2020. He arrived the year of the COVID. So the year the COVID started, 2020. So anyway, so there's people on.
You're gone now.
People have gone, so I'm free to go. I was just waiting for the people to go. So I'm just wishing him a belated second anniversary of his arrival to the stud. Heck yeah. He would have been 2 years of the stud yesterday. It was Halloween. He arrived yesterday. Arrived 2 days, 2 years yesterday. 2 years yesterday. And here he is, the guy who celebrates the second anniversary of the stud. Hello. Yeah, you're 2 years here yesterday, aren't you? Hello. Yes. Happy belated anniversary. Happy belated second anniversary to the arrival to the stud. How are you? Yes. This is your second season here, isn't it? This is your second season here, isn't it? I see you got a new bulb in your stables. It's nice and bright. It's very bright, isn't it? Looks like it's got a brand new bulb. See, you got a brand new bulb in your stable. It's nice and bright, isn't it? Lovely and bright. Looks like you've got a brand new bulb in your stable. It looks like a biscuit's got a new bulb too. Look, you've got a new bulb in the stable. Looks like you all got new bulbs in your stable, yes? You've got new bulbs in your stables at long last. Because it gets very dark. It's getting very dark now, isn't it? We're getting into the dark evenings now, aren't we, Equiano? Yeah, we're getting into the dark evenings now, aren't we? You see his whole face? Huh? You see his whole face?
Yeah.
We're getting into the dark evenings now, so it's nice to have your new bulbs in your little stables now, as you can see now, isn't it? It's getting very dark now, isn't it, Equiano? Yeah, it's getting into the dark evenings. The clocks went back an hour on Saturday, yeah. They went back an hour on Saturday, didn't they? Hello, Vincent. Hello. See, you got a new bulb in your stable. You got a brand new bulb in your stable, and you've been needing a new bulb in your stable for a long time, haven't you? You've been needing a new bulb in your stable for a long time, haven't you? And you haven't even touched your dinner. You didn't touch your dinner, Invincible. You haven't touched your dinner, Invincible. You've got a big bowl full of oats there. You've got a big bowl full of oats there. Your oats haven't been touched yet. Haven't touched your dinner, Invincible. Invincible, you have to eat your dinner. Come on, there's lots of nutrients in there. Lots of nutrients, hey? Plenty of nutrients and a lot of goodness in that food. Keep you healthy. Come on, you have to eat your meal. Unless you're asleep. They all got new bulbs, Lee. They all got new bulbs in their stables. You got new bulbs in your stable, I see. You all got new bulbs, did you? Did you all get new bulbs in your stables? About the time they did, isn't it? About high time they got new bulbs. About time you got new bulbs in your stable, isn't it? Frigo. Hello, Frigo. Do you know what I got on my phone? You won't believe I got a new app on my phone. A progeny app. I got a new progeny app so I can keep up to date with all your horses. Catch up with all your offspring on the tracks. See how your offspring are getting on. Yeah, I got a lot of you. I got loads of you in my app so far. Got a lot of your progeny on my app so far. Loads of your progeny on my app. Some of Invincible as well. And some of Equiano on my app too. And some of Elusive Pimpernel on my app as well. Elusive, I'll go up to in a minute. I got lots of him on my app. Elusive Pimpernel. And I've only had, see about 3. I think I've only seen 3 so far of Palavicini. 3 of Palavicini. That's 3. 3. And who else have I seen? And seen loads of Dragon Pulse. Seen loads of Dragon Pulse. Good few Dragon Pulse. Decoration Night popped up. It's popped up quite a lot as well. A lot of Decoration Night. There's loads of him and loads of him. There's loads of him and loads of him. Frigal and Frigal and Invincible. There's loads of these two.
Yeah.
You got loads of these two. You have to point the camera to them. Invincible and Frigal. These are the 2 top ones. Yeah. Yeah. They're very popular on my app. They're very popular. These very popular on my app. Frigal and Invincible are very popular on my app. Yeah. And Dragon Pulse is very popular too. A lot of Dragon Pulse. You got loads of Dragon Pulse, and I have a few of Wartad came up a few times too. Wartad came up a few times. Yes. And some of your old friends came up as well in my app. A friend used to be here. He sadly passed away. Yeah, Wartad popped up a few times. Wartad, my friend Wartad popped up. Yeah, he's up here. Is there anyone else up here going to be keep me company today? Don't let me go, please. Don't let me go. Decoration Night! Decoration Night! See, you all got new bulbs in your stable. See, you all got new bulbs in your stable. You got a new bulb in your stable. You see him? You see his face?
No.
Decoration Night! Decoration Night! You're going to say hello to me, Decoration Night! Decoration Night! You're going to say hello to me, Decoration Night! Come on, Decoration Night! Come on, Decoration Night! There's Everon.
Yeah.
You're going to say hello to me, Decoration Night! Come on, Decoration Night! You're going to say hello to me! Come on, Decoration Night! You can't see him now. Can't see his face at all.
No. A little bit when he shakes it, when he moves his head over towards you.
Alyssa! 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 I see you got a new bulb in your stable, isn't it? I see your name prop up quite a lot. I have a new app on my phone. New progeny app on my phone. And your name pops up quite a lot. Your name pops up quite a lot in my app. Do you know that? A lot of your offspring. So I've been able to follow up on your offspring on the racetrack. See how you're getting on. Isn't that fantastic? And my other friend. Yearling. Good
Oh,
plus
yeah,
10
Good plus 10,
popped up as well. An old friend of yours. Oh God, here you go. Nando! Nando! See, you got a new bulb in your stable. You got a brand new bulb in your stable, Nando. And by the way, I made a bit of an error about when I said months, about when he last said hello to me. He last said hello to me on the 11th of October. When they were getting their shoes done, the sons were getting their shoes done, I think on the 11th of October. They're all going, we were coming up to the stables. I think it was the 11th of October. It was the day that we were, Liam and I had trouble with our power. We had a power cut in our apartment the 11th of October, to be exactly, it was the 11th of October, I think it was. 11th of October. We had a power cut. And Liam and I had to come to the stud early that morning. I came up with the idea that Liam and I come to the stud early that morning and have breakfast. So we had breakfast and we came to the we came to the stud early. We came with the stallions, and we had chats with the stallions. We came up with the stallions, and then we went down to the stallions' paddocks, I think, and we went down to the nurseries and came back up to the stallions again. I think Invincible was in the stable on his own, I think. And I went up to say, look, he had a cup of tea, then I had to chat with him, and I think I went for a cup of tea first. I think I went for a cup of tea first. And I came back up, and then if I saw Nando before my cup of tea, or down at the Stallions paddocks actually, before I came up to the Stallions stable, I saw Nando in the paddock opposite the stables. He's in the paddock opposite the stables, and came up to the Stallions stable. So he's paddock opposite the stables, and then we came to the Stallions here. And Vince's beer was in the stable, and I chatted with Invincible, and then went for a cup of tea, and then I came back up after a cup of tea, and then both Invincible and the Decoration Night, I think, and Nando was in the stable, and I had a lovely chat with Invincible and Decoration Night, and then Nando, a lovely chat with Nando. He came over to the door, to believe it or not. He came over to the door, I had a lovely interaction with Nando. Great chat, lovely, nice intimate chat. He came to the door, he leant his head against the door, like you know what they always do. His eyes, he leant his head over here. He kind of leant his head against the door, he was kind of blinking his eyes, kind of relaxing his eyes. Had his eyes really relaxed, kind of like he's really half asleep. Lovely, relaxed, lovely moment, nice bonding moment. Lovely and nice bonding moment. It was my first interaction with him for a while, I think. For a while. It wasn't that long before that chat that we had that he said hello. It wasn't that long before that he had the hello with me. But that was my last proper induction, was the 11th of October. So it wasn't a month, in fact, it wasn't that month, but that long. So then that was 11th of October, then September. Then I think he had a small one, I think it's September. Small one in September, I can't remember exactly what date. So it wasn't exactly that long. So 11th of October was probably my first proper induction with him in a while. So it wasn't that long, so it wasn't months, like I said. Apologies, I made a bit of an error there. Well, that was probably my first proper interaction with him in a while. And then I rudely got interrupted. I got rudely interrupted by your man. He came up to the door. The horses were getting their shoes done. Invincible was getting the shoes done. So I was coming up, you see, after my cup of tea, and I couldn't find Invincible. I was talking to, what do you call him? Ekiano. Invincible, I came up, I looked at Invincible, and I came up, and Invincible's Beard's door was open. I remember now, Invincible's Beard's door was open. I went up to Ekiano. Ekiano was at the door. I had a lovely chat with the Ekiano. There's a mystery. I came up, Invincible's Beard. Hello, now, Ekiano. Hello, Ekiano. How are you? I was up earlier on, and your friend next door was in the stable, and he's not in there anymore. And it's a total mystery. I was talking to him just a short time ago before I had my cup of tea. He had a lovely chat. And also, he's not in the stable now. It's a total mystery. Look to know where your friend has gone. Total mystery. 1 minute he's there before we went to our cup of tea. Now he's not there. I wonder where he's gone. It's a total mystery where he's there earlier on, and then now he's not there. I find his door open. It's a total mystery what's going on here. And then I walked down. I came down here, and Decoration Night was in, and I came down to number 4, and there he was. He's in number 4 getting his shoes done. Remember that? This was number 4. Remember, he's in number 4 getting his shoes done. So getting their shoes done. We're all getting their shoes done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was getting his shoes done, and then he was getting his shoes done. So it was his turn next after Invincible. Unfortunately, you couldn't film Invincible. He was coming up here. They're walking up and down here, testing to make sure the shoes were working properly, make sure they were working. Unfortunately, you couldn't film it because there's people here. There are people here at the time. Remember that? There's people around. Unfortunately, you couldn't film Invincible coming out of the stable. But you got him coming out. You got him on camera being led out of the stable and walking up and going into the stable. You got him coming out. Thankfully, you're able to film him coming out of the stable and being led into the stable. You got him coming out of the stable, being led into number 4. You coming into the door, are you? You come to the door, Nando. You come up to the door, Nando. Oh, hello. Hello.
That was quick.
Is that a hello? Is that a hello, Nando? Is that a hello, Nando? Was that a hello? What's it, Nando? Nando? Was that a hello? Was that a quick hello? Was I getting a hello there, Nando? Was that a hello I was getting there, Nando? Are you going to ignore me again, are you? Was that a hello? Nando? Was that a hello I was getting? Nando? Nando, was that a hello? Come on, Nando. I thought I was in for hello there. I thought I was in for hello that time. He's come very close to the door there, wasn't he? He's come very close to the door, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Nando! Close the door! Close the door, Nando! Close the door! I'm talking to a great, Liam. I'm talking to a great. Nando! You're going to say hello to me, Nando! You see him?
Yeah.
You're going to say hello to me, Nando! Come on, Nando! 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 You're going to say hello to me, Nando! Nando! You're going to say hello to me, Nando! Nando! You're going to say hello to me, Nando! Are you? Nando! 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 Come on, Nando! Nando, you going to say hello to me? Oh, by the way, I was watching videos this morning about the open stable. I think it was what they call it. St. Paddy's Day this year, I was with the mayor, Persona Grata, whatever it's called. And I made a bit of an error on the following day. I was there, March 20th, the following day after Paddy's Day, and I actually made a mistake. Millicent Fawcett, she was in the stable the following day, and I was confusing her to Persona Grata as the mare that was making the funny faces. I thought it was the same mare that was making the funny faces. I thought it was her that was making the funny faces. It was Persona Grata. I was in the stable on the Paddy's Day, the previous day, and it was actually Persona Grata that was what?
She's been cleaned here. This is still too done.
It's actually Persona Grata that was making the funny faces, not Millicent Fawcett. I was making the mistake. You see, I was confusing Persona Grata to Millicent Fawcett. You see, Millicent Fawcett was the second horse. She was the one. She was the second horse in the open stable after Persona Grata. I thought it was the same horse in the open stable. Apparently, they had replaced Persona Grata with Millicent Fawcett. I thought it was the same horse. Apparently, Millicent Fawcett wasn't the one making the funny faces. The one was making the funny faces was Persona Grata. She is the mare from the Mare Syndicate. So I made a bit of an error there. I was saying to everyone, no, she's the mare that's making the funny faces. Apparently it wasn't her at all. It was Persona Grata was making the funny faces. She's the one that was lying down on her side and doing all the rolls and making the funny faces. And that's the way of horses, the way of laughing. The horses' way of laughing, and mean they're happy and stuff like that. So it was Persona Grata that was making the funny faces, not Millicent Fawcett. Like I said, I was saying to everyone that was Millicent Fawcett was making the funny faces, and so I made a lot of errors this year. I was just watching the video today, and I was talking to people at the open stable, and Millicent Fawcett was at the she's at the stable, and I was saying to the tourists there, but she's the one that's making the funny faces. It wasn't her. It was Persona Grata that was making the funny faces. What the Leinster? It was Persona Grata. That name was a trick to say. Persona Grata. I was making the funny faces, not Millicent Fawcett. So there you go. But anyway, my progeny app is magnificent. I'm able to search up dams in SARS. So I was able to find some of the dams from the stud, including some of the mares from the Mare Syndicate, plus old mares from the stud from over the years. So including some of the Mare Syndicate mares, and not all of them would accept. Not all of the mares were accepted in my app. Some of them were. I was able to find some of them, like I was able to find Millicent Fawcett and Persona Grata, and I was able to find what do you call it? Stella Missile, Carpita, and I tried to find Angelica Ball, but they wouldn't accept. For something I couldn't get any information on Angelica Ball. I found Angel Falls. Angel Falls is a dam of national defence. I found the dam of Lucky Vega, which is Queen of Carchlet. I can't get that name wrong. Queen Carchlet. And I seem to say that name wrong. Queen of Carch. I should say that name. I found a few of the other some of the mares from this year. Veronica Falls. I found Veronica Falls as well. Pheniliquins. I found Pheniliquins as well. Pheniliquins. I found Love Street. I found Love Streets as well, and I found Starbright. And I found Starbright's one as well. And I found a few of my friends. Not all of them would accept, and some of them had no information or couldn't find any information. But I found a lot of my old mare friends, and some of the syndicate included Lobelia. So I found Lobelia as well. Lobelia was another one I found. And I found Quevega, of course. Quevega, of course you would find her because she's very well known. Of course I found Quevega. And Signetta, I found Signetta as well. I wouldn't find Winks yet because it's too early for Winks because she doesn't have any runners yet. She has no runners yet. So that's why she has runners before I can find her. She has no runners on the track yet. That's why she has got runners on the track before I can get her information. She doesn't have any runners to have any information on the app. That way she gets any runners on runners and stuff, and Offspring, where I can get any information. But even though she has a record herself, I still have to wait for information about her offspring, any of sons and daughters, before I can get her on my app. But I have a lot of stars as well. Some of the stars, some of the stud here, and some of Coolmore and other studs as well, like Magic Fund and all of them, and some dead ones, dead and alive stars. So dead and alive. And I've sort of National and a few other dozens as well, and Tabawi and all a few other big names. So not all of them will accept. Some of them were accepted and some aren't. So I searched more or less all of these names here. All of these names here